What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Drew Trades. Today is a very, very special day. This is my very first video that's going up on my channel. Been a long time coming. I've been procrastinating about this a long time, putting it off, and I'm finally doing it. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm a Forex trader. I've been trading for 7 years now. Six-figure trader. Mostly trade gold. Trade other pairs here and there. Sometimes US 30, but mostly gold. And I decided to start my channel because I have a lot of people who've been asking me, to teach them. They want to learn how to trade Forex and different things like that. So I kind of started my channel for them. And, we're going to get this bag together. As you can see, I'm from New Orleans. Enjoy some of the views that, some of the best views that my city has to offer. I just been up there manifesting, chilling, getting ready for the week, trading week, new opportunities, just trying to get this money. So I recently took a trade on Friday. Today is Sunday, March 22nd. I took a trade recently Friday. Quick $1,000, something light, nothing too crazy. But I'm gonna do a breakdown on that video, just so y'all can see some of the things I was looking at and why I entered that trade. So yeah, it's getting a little nippy up here. So we're gonna head inside and I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and we're gonna go from there. Peace. As you can see, my broker is KOT4X. It's a live account, as you can see. Live, right? So let me go ahead and tell y'all how I took advantage of the market and how I was able to kind of I wouldn't say finesse it, but in a sense I kind of did, because it was a counter trend. I normally don't like counter trending, but I had a really good reason why I did it and what I saw, right? So this is gold, obviously an uptrend, right? Higher highs, higher lows. I like to zoom out, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I like to do my, you always want to start with your top-down analysis because you want to be trading with the trend. You want to know where the market is going. So I like to start out with the 4 hours. Some people like the daily. I'm intraday. I don't really look at the daily too much. I'm saying more 4 hours is the direction that I'm looking at, right? So the 4 hours is kind of where I start at, and I go down to 2 hours. And then I go down to 1 hour, all right? So 1 hour is mainly where I'm looking to take advantage of the market and do different things, right? So basically this trade, if you're a trader, one of the patterns you look for is, double bottom, double top, head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulders. Those are some of the patterns that I trade, for the most part. The market does the same thing every time. So here, all I seen was forming because gold had been pushing for so long. It's got to pull back at some point, right? So I was just anticipating the pullback, and I like to have my magnet on. It's real easy. So you have a left shoulder, right head. This ain't gonna be perfect. And you have a right shoulder there for him. So we have left shoulder, right shoulder. So when I seen this forming, this was Friday, and I basically got it on this candle right here, this big bearish candle right here. All right, so let's go down to 15 minute, right? So this is what was going on. I started to see, price breaking structure a little bit. And once I seen price break below this structure point right here, this little zone, and it made a lower low, right? Made a lower low right here. Right? This low is lower than that low, right? So once I started seeing it do that, I said, all right, the market is getting ready to shift, So I just had to wait for the momentum. So all I did with my fib was, that's what I did. Took my Fibonacci and I went from this lower high point to this lower high point, right? And then when I seen price come back up to this level, right over here, and you can see these long ass wicks, right? Exhaustion, 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 exhaustion. Price just failing to break above, push back above and get back to these highs. It was just failing, just exhaustion. I seen the exhaustion forming. And then what I did was just drew this like that. That's like a level of resistance, right? And then you have this level right here. Let's go ahead and clone that. All right, once I seen price kind of, and this was just the right, things just fell into place with this trade. Like it just flowed because it was the right time. It was Friday morning. I think it was like right before New York session. So you get that extra New York volume coming in. So I knew that volume was coming in and I knew it was gonna be an opportunity to sell. I normally don't trade Fridays, but I still am vigilant and if an opportunity presents itself, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't trade Fridays, I'm not taking it. Fuck that. If I see it and it looks good, I'm gonna fucking set my risk and I'm taking a trade. Simple as that. It is what it is. And once I seen this bearish candle right here, I entered. And you see this, once I seen this variation of exhaustion up here and price not being a break above this level of resistance that it formed itself, and it kind of consolidated, because remember this is the 15 minutes, so this is 15 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute, 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minute, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So you had to wait almost 2 hours for this trade to set up. As you can see right here, what does it say, 8 o'clock? And it consolidated into consolidation around 6:30. So, about an hour and a half. But you had to be patient and wait for this trade. Each one of these candles is 15 minutes. So all I did was, as soon as price broke below and closed like that, like there's no bottom wick. So there's no kind of rejection that happened right here, right? So once I saw that, I didn't even, you want to wait for candles to close, but I think this candle right here had like 2 minutes before it closed, and I just seen it wasn't having no rejection. I mean, I just entered. I just seen the momentum coming in. Normally you want to, you in fact want to wait for the candle to close, but I just seen the momentum, and I just entered that trade, right? And entered, and I really wanted to hold down to this level, but I think I got out somewhere around here. I was satisfied with the money. It was a Friday, made my little quick $1,000, I think $1,100, $1,200, whatever it was. I got out, man. I was cool because I normally don't trade Fridays, so that was just extra land, extra money for me. So I caught that trade, and as you can see, price is kind of shifting. Right now it's Sunday, market's just open back up, and this zone right here is being respected. It was being respected as a level of support, and as you can see, it's being respected as a level of resistance now. Price broke below, came back up. We had an impulse to the downside, and we pulled back. So in other words, all price did was something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Now, is it gonna continue to break below and continue to the downside? We gotta wait and see. But there's an opportunity, you could have got in. So how you trade a head and shoulder, you know what I'm saying? This is left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Price broke below and now it's coming back to retest. So I'm anticipating price to push down a little further and continue this little bearish pullback. You know, that'll be something that you know that I'll be watching. Could have got in right here. Excuse me, could have got in right here, but it's London. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's Asian session. I don't trade Asian session. I like to wait for, you know, I trade NY session. You know, so I see a trade here. I'm not taking it because, you know, that's one rule I'm not breaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might see a setup, but if it's like, it's not in the session that I want to trade it in, I'm not trading it. You know, it's just that simple. So, you know, there'll be other opportunities. I mean, this is how you got to look at the market. Like, there'll be other opportunities. You miss a trade, fuck it. There'll be other opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get in later on. But, I mean, don't want to take too long on this video. That's pretty much the breakdown. You know, it's just pretty much a head and shoulders pattern. You know, as you can see, it played out perfectly. All right. So, you know, will price come back down to break this low? I mean, we'll see. You know, will it come down to break this low and continue further to the downside? We'll see. But just remember, overall, this is an uptrend. You know, that was just one opportunity that I took. But I wouldn't. You're not gonna make a living, especially if you're a serious trader. You're not gonna make a living of, you know, counter trending and going against the trend, right? So, you know, you see your opportunities here and there, you take them, but, you know, you don't want to make a living doing that. You know, so as you can see, this might play out perfectly. It might be another selling opportunity. I mean, the confirmations are there, the confluence is there, because this was a level of support that we're retesting now, and we should continue to the downside, you know, for the time being. But we'll see what happens. But this was a head and shoulders pattern that I traded, textbook, you know, real easy. You know, I took that trade. So, you know, I'll see y'all on the next one. You know, I'll continue to get these videos going. Might do like a forecast, or, you know, just some pairs that I'm looking at and different things like that, because I know not everybody trades gold. Some of y'all trade US 30, some of y'all like to trade GU, GA, GJ, UJ, forecasting on some of those trades, you know, just some quick analysis on them as well, and as well as, you know, other breakdowns on trades that I take as well. So, you know, until next time, peace. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.